Hey everybody, Dan here with Rock and Hunt. So hope everybody's doing okay today, and what we have in store for you this time is actually another rock cutting video. What brought the need for this video up is these guys right here. It says Cut Us. So these come from the tumbler. These went through the first stage, but these guys right here, they had some fractures and crevices that I wanted to get rid of. And as I explained it before in previous videos, that it is better just to cut those at the crevice or at the fracture, so you don't tumble away your entire rock trying to get rid of those. So we're also going to be doing some other things with the rock saw, because this is just a little bit. I don't want to turn on that saw, and just for a few rocks like this. So I thought, well, might as well make another video and do some other rocks as well. Let me show you what we have. So the first few rocks I have is some that I got during my trip to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. One of them is this guy right here. And so I'm guessing this is basalt or rhyolite. And it has all these white marks in here. Probably calcite. I want to see what this looks like cut in half, what the interior is like. And also have this guy right here. It looks like there might be a little perhenite on it. It could also be calcite, not too sure. I got this spotty looking rock here. At first I thought this might have been one of those euprolites. I don't think so. I'm going to cut in half because I kind of want to see what these crystals look like. And then I got this, a piece of euconite, just a small piece. I might make one slab out of it just to have a slab, but depending on how bad it's fractured. But at the very least, I'll cut it up and put it in a tumbler. So I also got a couple pieces here of Royal Imperial jasper from Mexico. Originally I could have just thrown this little one in the tumbler, but it actually has a fracture that goes through the center of it, and I might not end up getting much out of this rock. But I'm going to cut it kind of like a diagonal along the fracture line. Hopefully we can get some stuff off of it. This one right here, I'm going to try and trim off just a little bit off the edge, off the top here and this edge right here, and see if there's a possibility I can get a cab out of this in the future. Now this guy right here is called Owyhee picture jasper. Not exactly sure what to do with this. I might be able to possibly get one or two slabs out of this for a couple of cabs, and I really don't know what I was thinking when I bought this, because it's just such an awkward shape. Most of this will end up going in a tumbler once it's cut down. Let's see if I can get you a closer look at this guy. And next I got this rock right here. Now I dubbed this a mystery rock. I actually bought this at a rock store in Princeton, Minnesota. Looks really cool. So I'm calling this a mystery rock because I don't know what it is. Since I don't know what it is, it's a mystery rock. That's how it works. And lastly, we got some geodes. Have not tried cutting geodes before. These two guys here, these are called sugar geodes. I guess they're something you can put in your coffee. This I believe just a regular geode from Mexico. This one here is opalized, or however they call it, thunder egg. So anyways, that's what we got going on today. Let's get to cutting. Okay, so I'm just going to put on my mask here and my glasses, and I'm going to start off doing rocks that I wanted to get trimmed up for the tumbler, and then go from there. the pieces. I'll be going back in the tumbler. So I think next I'm gonna probably cut this guy. These are from Upper Peninsula, Michigan during my rock hunt. This looks like a little bit of green. I mean, that's gonna either be epidote or perenhite. Someone told me that's could be perenhite. So I'll cut this one, that one, this one, this one. Probably in that order right there. That was a tough one. Cool. Not a rock that I'll probably be doing anything more with. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at that. Is that like a zeolite? That is just cool. I like that. Quartz, or maybe I don't know, you guys can tell me, does calcite look like that? Next we're going to do this euconite. Now this is actually mostly epidote, but it has a little bit of feldspar in it, so it should have a nice pattern. Oh, that's cool. I don't think this is going to be the one that I'm going to do a face polish on. I think I'm going to actually do is do one more cut over here, kind of like on this fracturing. I cut this one in half. Okay, we're going to trim up this imperial jasper. Okay, we'll look at this piece first. So I don't think I'll be making any cabs out of this. I'm just going to break it down a little bit. Throw it in a tumbler. Let's take a look at this other one though. I'm actually a little disappointed in this stuff.